Hey, hello everyone, and once again, welcome back. As always, truly appreciate you stopping by. So I'm outside this morning, and as you can see by the opening clip, we got a beautiful start to this day here. It's in the mid 50s, a little windy, but that's okay. And there's a couple things on the agenda today. First and foremost, a week from today, we will be at the Hoosier Firewood Hysteria over there that K&L is putting on. I know you guys have been hearing some buzz about that. So I was out this morning getting stuff ready, kind of getting my stuff together, what I'm going to be taking, and getting that all sorted out. And we've also got some wood to split. Thought we'd bring y'all along. My son Evan has already been out here. He's got the splitter here. We've got those oak rounds, and he has sold another order to the restaurant customer a couple weeks back, so we know at any moment he's going to be ready for more. And for those of y'all who like I say, haven't followed along or whatever and don't know, this restaurant customer wants that green, so that's why we leave it in round form, and then whenever we think he's ready, we go ahead and split it, because his big smoker calls for green unseasoned wood. So we got that going on. And one more thing, if y'all watch my last short, you know I had a new special delivery from my son Evan that he brought home from school. So Evan's out here with me today, and we're going to take a look at that too, so stick with us. All right, so like I said, Evan's been out here, got everything set up for us. We're going to be splitting these giant oak rounds. And if y'all didn't catch the video where that tree came down, I've got a short out right now that's got 98,000 views of that tree falling. It's totally blowing me away. But he's throwing the barkless pieces in there because that's what the customer wants. And we're going to get after that. Something else that we got done since the last time you seen us. We've got the 6th row done here. It's all cherry and a little bit of walnut and a little bit of ash in there, but we did get that row completed. That video when we cleaned this area out and made a delivery to the guy we bartered with, that all got done. And then here is the project that Evan was working on at school. Now I know you guys know where the inspiration come from this that follow Chris up at Wolf Ridge. I seen this and thought, man, that is a brilliant idea. As you know, Evan has always used the trash can bundling system that Shifty over there at Back 40 uses, but I came to my son Evan and said, hey, look at this bundler that Wolf Ridge has. That would make it a lot easier on you instead of bending down. And I said, can you build that at school? And he said, I can sure try. And I think he did an outstanding job. So I'm going to have Evan come in here and tell us about it. All right, so look who I found that wandered out into the Woodyard. For those of you that have been following along, you know that's my son Evan. He's the one that got me started on all this when he had his channel over there at Whacking Axes. Now, he has been taking a break from that. Sports, school, getting older, girlfriend, all that has a role in why he has taken a little break from that. But very proud of him and what he's able to do. And I'm going to have him tell you guys about this real quick on what he did, just real quick. All right, Evan, are you going to be able to talk on camera? It's been a while. A little camera shy now, are you?
No. All right. So for the base, I obviously just use this 2-inch tubing. Nothing special about that. It's not super heavy because it doesn't have to be. The bucket was where things got interesting. It took a little bit of thinking to try and get this bucket right, and after I got it done, you know, I came home and I tried it out, and it's not quite what I wanted. Trying to get the bag and to go over the bucket just right so I didn't have to add any wood in after I dumped it was what I really wanted to do. And in the process of trying to make this bucket small enough to where it wasn't too big for the bag, I made it too small. So I am actually gonna make another bucket for this that's bigger and keep this one, you know, if I ever want to make smaller bundles for some reason.
Yeah, the way we got it figured, that's going to be about a 0.75 size bundle out of this without having to add any pieces. But like he said, the whole point was to be able to put the wood in there, put the bag over the top, and then flip that over and be done with the bundle. But at this point, he's gonna have to add, what do you think, 4 to 5 more pieces?
Yeah, about five more pieces, and that's what I'm really trying to eliminate with this in the bucket. So, you know, it's just so much faster just to throw it in there and dump it and be done. So yeah, more about the bucket. This arm and the whole bottom plate, this is one piece that we have a big plasma table at school, and my teacher and I designed this whole bottom piece custom with this arm, and it cut out, and this arm was flat, and we took it and I heated it up with a torch and bent it so it would have this arm coming up. And I really like that design, and on the next one I'm going to keep that. I just want to tweak the size a little bit, as I said before. On the inside here, if you could see, there's a band around the bottom that I welded all of these slats to. I cut that out and bent it on our ring bender at school. And then for these uprights, I just cut a bunch of individual 2-inch, 1/8 thick pieces, put them upright, and just welded them on there.
And he does have it here where he just used a bolt, welded that bolt. He can unscrew that and take it off. So we're actually going to keep this smaller size bale or bucket, if you will. And then he's going to make a bigger one that fits the bags a little better. And then we'll have 2 different sizes. If we ever get into the smaller bundle market down the road, we've already got it covered. So I think he did an awesome job. I wish I could weld like he does. I mean, I would say those welds are pretty good. I'm not a welder, but those of you out there that are know that looks pretty good. So hey, Evan, awesome job, buddy. And like I said, he's gonna make a bigger one at school because he wasn't happy with it. I think he's kind of like his old man. He likes everything to be the way he wants it, or there wasn't no point in doing it. So live and learn. But that will not be wasted. One more thing. He matched that perfectly to this beautiful gray on my dump trailer. So all right, guys, Evan's getting his bundler put up, and we are going to start splitting some wood. Thought we'd bring you all along. We got to get this restaurant order ready to go in case the gentleman calls. But awesome job he did on that bundler, and I know that I'm going to be a little biased toward my own son, but I couldn't be prouder. That kid amazed me with some of the stuff he's making at school, so I'm a little bit jealous, I think. So probably going to be a welder purchase in my future to have here at the house, and maybe he can teach me some tricks. So we're going to get splitting, and when he gets the new updated bale made for that bundler, I'll do a video on how it works. So stick with us on that, everybody. Here we go. Let's get some splitting done. Woodyard chores for this morning are done. We got the, as you've seen, Evan finished off the rack up there that's staged and ready to go for the firewood customer that has the smokehouse, and then all the pieces with bark on them. We got a nice little load here that will be going to the farm and eventually just be sold as heating wood. So we got a little bit of mess to clean up over here. We're going to get to that, but just wanted to bring you all along today for what we had going on. I'm going to continue to get ready to prepare to leave next weekend to go to the Hoosier Firewood Hysteria. I'm getting pretty excited about it. My man Evan will not be able to make it. Kind of bummed out about that. It's actually prom weekend, so he's not going to miss out on that. He's already learned at his young age you got to keep those ladies happy or you're in trouble all the time. So I'm going to wrap it up here. Guys, I appreciate you coming along as always. Appreciate all the new subscribers I've been seeing lately. And hopefully if you all are in the area, you can make it over there to Indiana and have a good weekend with us all over there to support the veterans and get them a lot of firewood split up and just have a good weekend of running equipment and learning from each other. So until next time, everybody, like I always like to say, get outside.
See ya.